Inclusion and disability in the entertainment industry definitely has changed a lot in the last 12 years. So when I first started in 2008, no one like me without legs had ever done aerial acrobat anything. So it had just quite literally never been seen. And so everybody in the beginning was just, no, closed door, you know. I like it, but I'm afraid how audiences will respond. That was the main thing. People were afraid of how people would react, or it would make them feel uncomfortable, or they didn't know what to do with it, that kind of a thing. So in the beginning, it was definitely working against me, you know, obviously. But I always knew eventually people would just get it, you know, like the average people who go to a circus would get it. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened, you know, and one thing leads to another, and then I'm on tour with Britney Spears, traveling the world as a featured act, Madison Square Garden, audience is 20,000 people sometimes. And once that happened, that was in 2009, and that blew all the doors wide open, and all of a sudden it was okay for me to be a performer, doing trampoline acrobatics and aerial silks, and things really, I would say over time, have changed a lot, and for the better, of course, always. And always have room to improve, of course, but I think it's important that we acknowledge the good change that's already happened. The inspiration for our duo act, being me and my husband Dominik, came kind of very naturally. Actually, we got married. He's a professional trombone player. I've been a professional aerialist and acrobat for 12 years, and him equally in trombone. And it was just kind of like, man, this could be really, really unique, combining both of our talents. A trombone player with an aerialist as a duo. I've never seen it anywhere. And it would also give us a chance to do what we both love together. So it was kind of a no-brainer, but it wasn't an obvious immediate in the beginning of our marriage. It kind of just progressed naturally. The most challenging part about creating and executing this act has been the worldwide shutdown. Because we were in Austria most of the time and we wanted to work on it, but nothing was open. There were no aerial studios. Nothing was open. So we really had our hands tied. And then the same problem happened when we came back to LA, is that all the aerial studios were shut down. It was like one hoop to jump through after another. And thankfully, there's a lot of really amazing people that I know in my life who I've met over the years of being in this industry. And we were able to pull off a little miracle and get our act together, even with all of these challenges. So the first time we performed together was January this year in Budapest. And it was a different act than the one that you will see with Omnium. It was still us performing together, but a different version, basically. Not the new one that we're doing actually with Omnium. The first time anyone will see it is with Omnium. So that's actually pretty special. And the audience, yeah, they reacted exactly or even better than we could have imagined with our act. I mean, it was also a really great venue and a couple thousand people and all this height and space in the world. So that was really, that was just a gift. It's so awesome to be a part of Omnium. That's why it's kind of hard on one hand to believe that it's not already been done in an all-inclusive circus, but it's exciting that it is being done, that it's being thought of and it's being worked after tirelessly with Omnium. And that's just so important, that not everybody can perform in a circus, or let's say not everybody will perform in a circus. You can do whatever you want, but everybody at least should be able to go and see a circus and not be limited just because of inaccessibility. And I think that's really, really cool and special. And it's just very inviting and practical, you know, and I love that.